Out for sale down Vehiclemax of a beautiful 2011 Nissan Maxima SV, super black on the outside with tan leather interior, completely loaded up with factory navigation, color backup camera, factory power panoramic moonroof, tap shifting, heated seats, cooled seats, Bose stereo sound system, Bluetooth, and a number of other options that I'll get into in just a minute. It has a clean title and a clean Carfax you can view right now for free at our website, vehiclemax.net. We're located at 3200 Northwest 37th Street, Miami, Florida, 33142 is your zip code. Open Monday through Friday from 9 a.m. to 6 p.m. Saturdays 9 to 5, and we're always closed on Sundays. We have been in the car business since 1992 and have sold over 31,000 cars. We are an accredited member of the Better Business Bureau with an A+ rating. You can check that out for yourself at our website. Right on the homepage is a clickable link to the Better Business Bureau site, which will take you right to our rating. If you have any questions, feel free to call me. My name is George. I can be reached at 305-218-5462. The car is still in the full, under the manufacturer warranty for the powertrain, 5 years, 60,000 miles. This vehicle is equipped with the intelligent key, and I'll show you how that works. I'm gonna lock the car up. This is the type of key that you put in your pocket and you never really take it out of your pocket. To open the car, all you've got to do, on the front doors, there's a couple of switches on either one. A little oval switch. You press it once for the driver door or passenger front door, and quickly thereafter for all three other doors. And now all four doors are open. All right. The door panels are charcoal and tan. You get the wood trimming. Of course, we got power windows, power door locks, cruise control, tilt wheel. Got a driver's side memory seats for up to 2 drivers. Got power seat, power recliner, and lumbar support. Got a power tilt and trim. I'll show you how that works. Let me back down a little bit here. I don't know if you can see it from there. And it's also telescopic, meaning it comes in toward you or away from you. On the sides of the steering wheel here, you got the tap shifting. This is for the manual shifting mode in the transmission. I'll show you that in just a second. Here's your traction control, power mirrors, heated steering wheel. So you do have a heated steering wheel, not only heated seats and cooled seats, but heated steering wheel. And the power trunk button is right over here. All right, let me get inside the car here. Slide the seat back just a little bit. Okay. Once you get inside the car, the vehicle recognizes that the key is nearby and is asking me to step on the brake and hit the push button start. So let's do that. And you just press it and let it go. And the car starts right up. You don't have to hold the button for the car to start. Let's wait for the navigation to boot up. And there's your navigation screen. And before we continue with anything else, let's take advantage of the panoramic moonroof for the video. It does have a power retractable sunshade, and I'm going to put it here over my shoulder so if you can see it. The switch is over here, and it retracts toward the center there. And I'm going to go ahead and just, by the way, that's a one touch. I don't have to hold the switch for that to happen. Okay, and the front portion of the moonroof opens up. The rear portion is just for you to look out of, okay? Let's go ahead and let's put the car on reverse so we can get the backup camera to come on. Just put the shifter on reverse, and there's your color backup camera that has parking guidelines. I'm turning the steering wheel from one side to the other to show you what would happen when you back up. It gives you an idea of where you're pointing. If you leave it dead center, then it's gonna mark those little tracks there in color. All right, put it back in parking. And okay, well, we got tons of stuff to show you here. The car has 42,604 miles. It does have a power rear shade. This, by the way, while we're here, this is a heated seat for the passenger front. You can heat it, put it on low, off, or high. And then the driver's seat is the only one that's cooled, meaning you can, right now it's on off. If you turn it to the right, it's a heated option. If you turn it, go back to the center here, now it's off. If I turn it to the left, is a cooling seat option. So you can heat the seat or cool the seat. This is for your rear shade, and let me put the camera here on the seat and show you the operation of the rear shade. That's up, and we're gonna go ahead and put it back down so we can get a bit of lighting for the video. Alright, still got a bunch of stuff to show you. Let's talk about the tap shifting. Alright, the steering wheel is a two-tone steering wheel. It's black on the bottom and charcoal on the sides. It's solid on the bottom and perforated on the sides, and you get a nice gray stitching here. And I don't know if you notice here on this tab here, it has a plus, and the passenger side one has a minus. Well, so when you put the car in manual shifting mode, if you tap here, the car will shift up. If you tap on the left hand side, it will shift down. I'll show you how that goes. You can also do it from the shifter, by the way. Reverse, neutral, drive. And that's how you're going to drive it 99% of the time. But if you want to make it shift manually, you push the lever over, and then you could either tap here or tap here to upshift or downshift. And then you can also do it from the shifter itself. I don't know if you can see this here because of the glare. You have a positive sign here and a negative sign here, and this would have the same effect. Tap forward for upshift, tap down for downshift. If that does not interest you, leave the lever on the right hand side and the automatic transmission will do the shifting for you. The shift knob is also leather wrapped and has the same great stitching as the steering wheel. Put it back in park. If you push this here, you'll reveal the cup holder. This is another more storage here, and down there, I don't know if you can see it, it's a cigarette lighter adapter for your chargers or cigarette lighter. The center console has a top tier and a bottom tier. If I tap on here or push on here, it'll reveal the top section of the storage, which is kind of small. And if you pull on this side here, it reveals down there. Hard to see, but you have, let me see if I can stick my hand here. Alright, this is your cigarette lighter adapter. You have a video input here, so if you can power it to the cigarette lighter adapter, you can actually watch it on your navigation screen. Okay, and then down here is let me see, I can barely feel it here. This is a USB port here, and then down here is your iPod input for your iPod, so you can listen to your iPod music right in your Bose stereo sound system. This does have a Bose stereo sound system. Let's turn on the stereo. Find something. Okay, you can raise or lower the volume right here from the steering wheel. Lower right here. Okay, this tab here is to tap up or down to navigate about your preset stations. Those are the ones that you set here yourself, which of course can be changed. Is your back button. The source button simply takes you, right now we're on FM 1. Tap it once, it takes me to FM 2. XM 1, it does have XM capability, although right now it's in preview mode because you have to sign up for a subscription with XM or a Sirius satellite. XM 2 and XM 3, and it does have the music box, which right now I think it's got something. If you put a CD on this car, it has like a hard disk drive that you can record. Okay, right now I think it's recording, I think it's playing some Bruno Mars music or something that's been previously recorded. And the cool thing about that is that once you put your CD, it will record it for you, and you won't have to keep putting the CDs in and out. You know, it'll be recorded on your hard disk drive. Okay, you also got voice command over here. All right, you have Bluetooth also. Once you pair your phone, if somebody calls you, you can answer it and hang it up right here. On the right hand side of your steering wheel is your cruise control. What else? By the way, all the 4 windows are automatic, and what that means is one touch. You don't have to hold the switch for the window to go down or up for that matter. Your rear view mirror has a sensor right here that senses bright light. Somebody puts their high beams on you, it will sense that bright light and darken the mirror so it doesn't bother your vision. Same thing with the outside mirrors. The outside mirrors are also auto dimming. I don't know if you can see the three little houses there. That's what's called the HomeLink or Universal Garage Door Opener, where you can program up to 3 garage doors or gates if you happen to live in a gated community. Up in the top here, you got of course your power moonroof and shade switch right here. You got map lights and a dome light, which can be controlled by putting it on permanently on the door setting itself, so when you open the door the light comes on, or you could turn it off completely, so in case you leave a door open it doesn't drain your battery. Your main glove box is way down here. Let me see if I can reach. Hard to see, but way down there is your owner's manual with its casing, and also all the supplemental booklets that you need for this vehicle. Alright, you got also vanity mirrors with lighting and an extension here on the side, of course on both sides, not just the passenger. Let's pan over the passenger seating area now so you can see some perfect shape without any cuts, tears, or burn holes. Matter of fact, there's no burn holes anywhere in the seats, door panels, headliner, or carpeting, and there's no odor of smoke, so it looks like the previous owner may have been a no-smoker. You got curtain side airbags on the front post, the middle post I should say here, for the front passengers' heads, and way down there in that corner, you see a little square there? That's the same thing for the rear row passengers. And there's also and I don't know if you can see it here upside down, seat side airbags. Okay, now I think we're ready to move on to the passenger section of the vehicle. Right now the car's running. To turn it off, just press stop. You don't have to step on the brake. Remember, the key has never left my pocket, so this intelligent key is real cool in the sense that you don't really ever have to take it out of your pocket, so it makes it really hard to lose your keys, and nice and easy not to ever have to take them in and out. Now let's say you exit the vehicle and you want to lock it. To lock it, you can pull the remote out of your pocket, or you can simply just press here once, and now all 4 doors are locked. And to open it, you do the same thing. You can pull the remote out of your pocket, or just press once for the driver door, and quickly thereafter for all 3 other doors. The front passenger door has the same switch, so if you're with a lady friend and you want to open the door for her, all you got to do is just press that button once for her door, and quickly thereafter for all 3 other doors, including the driver door. The rear door panels are the same, tan with a charcoal. This vehicle is equipped with a child lock protection. I'll show you how that works. Push that little lever over here, and what that does is that disables this inside door handle. That's in case you got little ones and you don't want them to be able to open the door from the inside. Once you engage that, the only handle that's going to open the car is the outer handle. To re-engage for adult passengers or bigger kids, just do that, and this handle will start working again. This is a 5-passenger vehicle, 2 seat, 2 in the front and 3 in the back, and they all have an over-the-shoulder belt, including the middle row passenger. You've also got the factory floor mats. In the back of the center console, there are AC vents for the rear row passengers. You get anchors for your baby car seat. There are 2 on each side, so you can tie down your baby car seat over here. If you don't have a middle row passenger, you can bring this down here and use it for an armrest, and also this pops open into a cup holder, and you also have access to the trunk right through here. And then here's, I was telling you, you got curtain side airbags over here also for the rear row passengers. Give you another look at the headliner here so you can see the panoramic moonroof. I left the moonroof open, as you can see. So when this moonroof is closed, this won't be quite as dark. You'll be able to see it, it'll be a little easier to see. And if you want to block out the sun, just close the shade with your power button. Okay, rear window defroster, those little orange lines. Again, you get the Bose stereo sound system. Got your 3rd brake light over here. All the tail lights and headlights are in perfect shape. They're not damaged or scuffed in any way. They're nice and clear, no cracks. All the chrome trimming in the trunk is in good shape. It's not pitted or damaged in any way. No oxidation. Right rear tail light, perfect shape. Let's go ahead and open the trunk. You can open the trunk from the switch inside of the car, or by simply pressing here on the hold button. And it is not a power trunk, it just pops open electrically. You have to lift it manually. And it's a pretty good sized trunk. Put lots of stuff in there for a car, it's all more than enough. Let's go ahead and close this up here, and let's go move to the passenger side. Got matching tires all around, and as you can see, They're in great shape. They definitely don't need to be replaced. 4-wheel disc brakes, tire pressure monitoring sensors. Those are the ones that let you know when you have an issue with tire pressure. If your tire's a little low, it'll let you know that you need to fill it, or in case you may be running a flat, it'll let you know that you're about to come in having a flat because of the low tire pressure. Okay, child lock protection on this side as well, of course. Anchors for your baby car seat on this side. 2 also, not just the driver's side. Another look at the headliner, and then we'll open up the right front door and conclude the video after that. I want to talk to you about financing for just a minute, right as soon as we get done here with the passenger front door. By the way, I'm sure by now you noticed that none of the panels have any damage, no cuts, no tears, no cracks, no burn holes. None of the speaker covers are cracked. You also have bottle holders here in the front and a little pocket here. Not only is the driver's seat power and power recline, but also the passenger seat, as you can see. All right, I want to talk to you about financing for just a second. By the way, the car's also got HID headlights. All right, let's talk about financing for just a moment. If you require financing, let me tell you, we have excellent rates for good credit. We also have special financing for not such good credit. We even have some programs for really rough credit. If you want us to get you pre-approved before you come over, simply just go to the website, vehiclemax.net. Right on the home page, you see a silver tab that says Apply for Credit. Click it, fill it out completely, click Submit at the bottom of the page, and then give us a call so we can retrieve your application and get you pre-approved. That's going to do it for the video in this unit. I want to thank you for watching our video at vehiclemax.net.